Ever since Star Wars fans were introduced to the AT-AT Walker in Empire Strikes Back, the sight of the four-legged armoured transport has been a symbol of Imperial power. But what were the other large Imperial Walker types used by the Galactic Empire's military from Legends and Canon source material? This is every large Imperial AT variant walker serving various strategic purposes for the Galactic Empire. The All-Terrain Tactical Enforcer, or AT-AT, although the Empire eventually replaced the Galactic Republic Army Walker design from the Clone Wars, the Imperial Army utilised the ex-Republic's largest walker design extensively during the early years of Emperor Palpatine's reign. Standing at a height of just under 10 metres tall, this six-legged vehicle, although low to the ground and relatively slow, the AT-AT was very sturdy, and its most powerful weapon was its single mass driver cannon located on the vehicle's dorsal surface. Operated by a crew of 8, the Walker's main purpose was acting as a mobile artillery vehicle as well as a tank. The All-Terrain Armoured Transport Prototype, or AT-ATP, was designed by the Empire as a replacement for the ageing All-Terrain Tactical Enforcer from the twilight years of the Republic. This Walker prototype was the original large four-legged walker we have come to know, which eventually succeeded the more commonly known AT-AT, but this 27-metre tall walker was still extensively used throughout the Imperial era. Its armaments consisted of 2 heavy laser cannon turrets, 4 anti-personnel blasters, and at the rear of the walker a twin laser turret. The All-Terrain Armoured Transport, or AT-AT, of course, is the most recognisable on this list. The AT-AT was used extensively during the Galactic Civil War against the Rebellion, and its height was designed to be smaller than the prototype, standing at 22.5 metres tall. However, improvements to its firepower and armour made the sight of the AT-AT feared by the rebels. Its heavily armoured construction was very difficult for the rebel fighters to penetrate, but also its powerful armaments with its 2 MS-1 fire-linked heavy laser cannons at the front, coupled with 2 medium repeating blasters on its cockpit sides. These weapons were starkly effective compared to its predecessor walkers. Of course, the AT-AT is famous for its effective deployment at the Battle of Hoth in Empire Strikes Back. The Elite All-Terrain Armoured Transport, or EAT-AT, was a variant design of the AT-AT and was an enhanced version with stronger firepower and defences modified by the Empire for various specialist campaigns. This type of walker was deployed by the Imperial Army's 68th Legion and headquartered on the desert planet of Tatooine as part of the Tatooine garrison. The All-Terrain Armoured Cargo Transport, or AT-ACT, stood at a height of just over 31 metres tall and was deployed to Imperial construction projects such as shipyards and installations. Although the AT-ACT was not built for combat, it was capable of posing a serious threat to opposing insurgents with its 2 heavy laser cannons. Its main characteristic was its magnetically sealed cargo module housed inside its frame, up to 50 cubic meters of space, and could transport raw materials and combat munitions. As for the walker variant called the All-Terrain Armoured Dune Walker, or AT-ADW, they were often modified to be more effective for particular mission profiles. As the Galactic Empire expanded to worlds from differing climates, walkers were adapted with specialist components for specific environments. The Dune Walker variant was specifically designed to cope with hot climates and desert terrain. To enable this walker, it was modified by replacing its less important weapon systems with additional heat dispensation units. These modifications allowed the Dune Walker to perform long marches on hot worlds. The All-Terrain Ion Cannon, or ATIC, was the rarest version of the original AT-AT and was intended for mobile defence. The Empire commissioned a small number of AT-ATs to be developed, with mobile ion cannons installed at the walker's rear section. The All-Terrain Open Transport, or AT-OT, although primarily deployed for transporting infantry into battle, the AT-OT was an 8-legged walker design from the Republic Army which the Empire adopted, but phased out in favour of the A9 or the A6 Juggernauts, which served more effectively. The All-Terrain Heavy Enforcer, or the AT-HE, was a model of heavy combat walker developed upon the strengths and weaknesses of the All-Terrain Tactical Enforcer. However, it makes it onto this list in my opinion because although the Empire did not adopt these large walkers into the Imperial Army, the Republic's walker design greatly influenced the later design of AT-ATs due to its 4 long legs, elevated hull and powerful laser cannons. So that's every Imperial related walker I could find, but let me know if you are aware of any others I have not included in the list. But also let me know what your favourite walker was and your reason. As always, thanks for watching.